Dear students, in our previous lectures of decision theory, we have studied up till now decision making under uncertainty, and we have seen that there are five different criteria which we have to study in decision making under uncertainty. And up till now, we have already discussed about the first two criteria, that is the criteria of pessimism and criteria of optimism. Today we shall discuss the third criteria in decision making under uncertainty, that is minimax regret criteria or the savage criteria. This decision criteria was developed by L.J. Savage, that is why it is also known as Savage criteria. So this criteria is basically based on the concept of regret, or which is also known as opportunity loss, experienced by the decision maker after the decision is made by him or her. Thus, the decision maker should attempt to minimize regret before actually taking the decision of selecting a particular alternative strategy. That is, the decision maker should select the alternative that minimizes the maximum regret. Here, what we do is we calculate the regrets for the different alternatives. If suppose the decision maker chooses one particular alternative, then for different states of nature, we find the best, we find the uh, opportunity loss or regret, and this is calculated by taking the difference of the best possible uh, payoff value minus the payoff value for the particular alternative. So this gives us the opportunity loss or regret. And after we have calculated all the regrets, then we try to minimize our regret, and therefore we select the alternative for which this regret is minimum. So first we calculate the maximum regrets for the different alternatives and states of nature, combination of alternatives and different and state of nature. Then we select the minimum of this maximum regrets, and that is the concept of savage criteria or minimax regret criteria. So let us understand this with the help of example. Again, we will shall take the same example which we have been taking so far. The case of the farmer. The farmer has three alternative crops: crop A, crop B, and crop C. And there are three states of nature: high rainfall, medium rainfall, and low rainfall. And we have been given the conditional estimated profit for the combination of the alternatives and states of nature. For example, here for the combination of crop A with high rainfall, the estimated conditional profit is 8,000 rupees. For crop B, when the farmer plants crop B and there happens to be high rainfall, his expected profit is 3,500. When the farmer plants crop C and he expects a high rainfall, the expected uh, profit, conditional profit, is 5,000 rupees. Similarly, when the farmer plants crop A, then and if the state of nature happens to be medium rainfall, then his conditional profit is 4,500. Similarly, all other conditional profits have been given for the particular combination of alternative and state of nature. Now, the farmer wishes to plant only one crop. We have to decide his best crop by using the minimax regret criteria or savage criteria. So here, let's see what we do. So we already have this payoff table. So we will construct a table in which we will introduce these four new columns. Already this has been given to us. The crops are given. These are the alternative crops. Then we have the state of natures. in terms of the rainfall, high rainfall, medium rainfall, and low rainfall. These are the three different state of natures, and these are the conditional profits for the combination of alternative and state of nature. So these values are given. These are the conditional profits in rupees. So now we first of all calculate the maximum payoff for a particular state of nature. So if the rainfall is high, the maximum payoff is the out of these three values, the maximum value is 8,000. So the maximum payoff is 8,000 rupees. Then if the rainfall remains medium, the maximum payoff is the maximum value among all these three is 5,000. Then if the rainfall remains low, the maximum payoff is 5,000. So we have first calculated or identified the maximum payoff and we have listed it in a newly added row. We added a row in the payoff table, previous payoff table, and we listed the maximum payoff for different states of nature. Then here we have already introduced four new columns. In the first new column, we will calculate the difference of this maximum payoff minus the conditional payoff value for this combination. One means high rainfall and crop A, and let us denote it by 1. So 8,000 means M1. M1 is the maximum payoff, M1 minus 1. That means the maximum payoff 8,000 minus the conditional profit for this combination crop A and high rainfall 8,000. This will give us 8,000 minus 8,000 is 0. This is the regret. Regret means the opportunity loss. Suppose we have taken this decision, the farmer, if he decides to plant crop A, then what will be his regret? Will he regret after taking this decision? So in fact, the regret is the difference between the maximum payoff and the payoff value of the alternative which the farmer or decision maker has chosen. So here in this case, since if he decides to plant crop A, he will be getting the maximum payoff. So difference will be 8,000 minus 8,000 is equal to 0. So he will not have to regret because he has taken the best decision. 8,000 payoff corresponds to the best decision. If he is planting crop A and rainfall is high, he will be expecting 8,000 conditional profit. So if he has decided it without knowing and he took the decision, then afterward he will not have to regret because he has taken the right decision. So 8,000 minus 8,000 is 0. So here the regret is 0. Now if suppose the farmer has decided to plant crop B, now he will have to regret. There will be an opportunity loss because uh, had he taken the decision of planting crop A, he would have earned 8,000 rupees. But since he has taken the decision of planting crop A, he could earn only 3,500. So he lost how much? 8,000 minus 3,500. Maximum payoff possible minus the payoff value of the current alternative which he has chosen. So difference of 8,000 minus 3,500. Or here you can, using this table, you can understand the maximum payoff was M1, that is 8,000, minus the value here, the payoff value for this combination of alternative and state of nature. So this is 3,500. So 8,000 minus 3,500 is 4,500. Then for the third alternative, and if the state of nature remains high, then what will be his regret amount? So had he chosen the best alternative, his payoff would have been 8,000 rupees, but he has decided to plant crop C. So for this alternative, he is earning only 5,000 rupees. So he is losing how much? 8,000 minus 5,000. That is 3,000 rupees he is losing. It is his opportunity loss, and this is actually his regret value. He'll regret afterwards that he should have planted crop A, and then in that case he could have earned 8,000 rupees, but he is earning only 5,000 rupees. So the regret amount is 8,000 minus 5,000. This is 3,000. So M1 means 8,000 is the highest value minus the payoff for the particular combination of the alternative and state of nature. This the farmer is deciding. Then mm, 5 8,000 minus 5,000 will give us 3,000 rupees. Similarly, for the other state of nature, the second state of nature, we will calculate the regret value. Now, for this state of nature, the maximum payoff is 5,000 rupees. And for the first decision, that is if farmer decides to plant crop A and rainfall is medium, then he is earning uh, his conditional profit is 4,500. Whereas the maximum possible payoff value, if he takes the best decision, the best alternative is crop C. If he decides to plant crop C, his payoff will be maximum, that is 5,000 rupees. So if he does not take this decision, rather he takes this decision, that is he plants crop A rather than crop C, he will be losing 500 rupees. That means 5,000 minus 4,500. 5,000 is the maximum possible payoff minus the payoff for the current decision. So here we will again calculate for the medium rainfall. The regret will be, if he decides to plant crop A, the regret will be M2 minus 2. M2 is this value, and 2 means corresponding to the second column, the value against crop B. So this is 4,500. So he will deduct 4,500 minus 5,000, that will give him 500. Then for crop C, the payoff is 5,000, whereas the maximum payoff for medium rainfall is 5,000. So in this case, the regret will be 5,000 minus 5,000, that is 0. For the third state of nature, low rainfall, again we will see what is the maximum payoff. For the three alternative, the maximum payoff is 5,000 rupees, which corresponds to crop B. So here for crop B, the regret amount will be 0, whereas for crop A, the regret amount will be 5,000 minus 2,000 is equal to 3,000, and for crop C, the regret amount will be 5,000 minus 4,000 is equal to 1,000. So these are the different regret values. So we will select the maximum regret for particular alternative. So for first alternative, that is when the farmer decides to plant crop A, his maximum regret is, the maximum of these three is 3,000 rupees, so his maximum regret is 3,000. Similarly for crop B, what is the maximum regret for the farmer? So these are the three regrets possible for the respective state of natures. So 4,500, 500 and 4 and 0, this out of these the 4,500 is the maximum value, so maximum regret is 4,500. Similarly for crop C, the maximum regret is 3,000. Out of these three values, the maximum value is 3,000, so maximum regret is 3,000. So now we have found the maximum regrets corresponding to the three alternatives. So out of these three maximum regrets, the decision maker will try to minimize his opportunity loss or regret. So he will choose the alternative which corresponds to the minimum of the maximum regret. So these are the maximum regret. So minimum of the maximum, that is he will choose the mini max. So here there are two minimum values, 3,000 and 3,000. So he could either choose crop A or crop B. In both the cases, his regret will be minimum. So here the minimum of the maximum regret is rupees 3,000, which corresponds to the alternative crop A and crop C. Hence the farmer should plant either crop A or crop C. Now let us take the other case where the decision maker is dealing with losses or cost. Again taking the same example, once again this need to be changed. This is not 3, this is 4. So there is a manufacturer who want to produce one of the four products A, B, C and D. The cost of the manufacturer manufacture of the products under the conditions N1, N2, N3 and N4 are given in the table below. There are four state of natures N1, N2, N3 and N4, and there are four alternative products A, B, C and D. The manufacturer can produce one of the four products, and these are the four different events that could happen, or four different state of nature that could take place. So we have to determine the best product to be manufactured by using the minimax regret criteria or savage criteria. So let us see how we solve this problem. Once again, we will construct the payoff table. So as we are dealing with cost, we will first calculate the minimum cost for the different state of nature. So for the first state of nature, the minimum cost is 900 rupees. Out of these four values, the minimum value is 900. So 900 is the minimum cost. For the second state of nature N2, the minimum cost value is 1700 rupees. So we have listed this 1700 here. For the third state of nature, that is N3, the minimum uh, cost value, conditional cost value is 700 rupees. So we have listed 700 here. For the fourth state of nature N4, the minimum conditional cost value is 1000 rupees. We have listed this here. Now we will calculate the regret amount one by one for all the different alternatives and state of nature. So if suppose the first alternative is chosen by the manufacturer, that is he decides to manufacture product A, and the first state of nature takes place, that is N1 take place. So in that case, uh, we will calculate the opportunity loss or regret. Now, opportunity loss is his best decision could have been that he plants crop, he manufactures product B, and in that case his cost would have been 900 rupees. But here he is incurring more cost because he has decided to manufacture product A. So, what is his opportunity loss or what is his regret? He has to incur 300, he has to spend 300 more. The difference of 1200 and 900. This is the regret value for the manufacturer in case he decides to manufacture product A. So this is the value. 1200 minus 900, 1200 minus 900 will give us 300. So this is the regret value for the combination of alternative A and state of nature N1. Similarly, for alternative A and state of nature N2, here in this case, in case of N2, the minimum cost is 1700. So, and he decides to plant crop, he decides to manufacture a product A. So, the regret will be 2700 minus 1700, that is 1000. Similarly, here for the third state of nature, the minimum possible cost was 700, and here the cost corresponding to the combination of A and N3 is also 700. So regret will be 700 minus 700 is equal to 0. Here for the combination of A and N4, the conditional cost value is 2000, whereas the minimum cost value is 1000. So difference is 2000 minus 100, that is 2000 minus 1000. So difference is 1000. Here the difference is 1000. Similarly, for this combination B and N1, the cost value is 900, whereas the minimum cost value is 900. So 900 minus 900 will give us 0. Then for this second combination B and N2, the cost value is 2500, whereas minimum cost value is 1700. So the difference is 17 minus 25 minus 17, which is 800. Then for the combination of B and N3, the cost value is conditional cost value is 1000, whereas the minimum cost value is 700 rupees. So difference is 1000 minus 700, that is 300 rupees. Then for combination of B and N4, the cost value is 1000, and here the minimum cost value is 1000. So difference is 1000 minus 1000 is equal to 0. Then for the third alternative C, the cost value for this combination of C and N1 is 2000 rupees, whereas the minimum cost value is 900 rupees. So the conditional cost will be 2000 minus 900 is equal to the here 1100. Then for the next combination of C and N2, this conditional cost value is 2300, whereas the minimum cost value is 1700. So difference of 2300 and 1700 is equal to 600. Similarly, for the next alternative, that is combination of C and N3, so the cost value is 2300. 2300 minus the minimum cost value, that is 700. This gives us 1600. So we got 1600 here. Then for the next combination, that is C and N4, the cost value, conditional cost value is 1400. 1400 minus the minimum cost value 1000. So difference is 400 rupees. Similarly, we can calculate the regret amount for the combination of DN1, DN2, DN3 and DN4. So these are the different regret amounts, and we can find out the maximum regret. Out of these four, the maximum value is 1000. So we have listed 1000 here. Here for these four, the maximum value is 800. We have listed 800 here. For these four, the maximum value is 1600. We have listed 1600 here. For these four regret amount, the maximum is 2500. So we have listed 2500 here. Now we can see we have to take the savage, you have to use savage criteria or the mini max criteria. That means we will be taking the minimum of the maximum uh, cost or losses. So these are the maximum regret values. Maximum regret value are here. So we will try to minimize our regret. So out of the maximum regret value, we will choose the decision or alternative which leads to the minimum of the maximum regret. So minimum of the maximum regret is 800 rupees. Here the minimum of the maximum regret is rupees 800, which correspond to alternative product B. Alternative product B. It corresponds to alternative product B. Hence the manufacturer should produce the product B. So in this way, we use the savage criteria or the minimax regret criteria. First we calculate the regret, and then we calculate the maximum regret. First of all, we will calculate the regret for different alternatives. Then we will take the maximum of those regret values, and then we will find the minimum out of those maximum regret value, and the alternative corresponding to the maximum value, maximum minimum corresponding to the minimax. That means the alternative corresponding to the minimum of the maximum regret will be the decision. So we have seen how we can take the decision using regret criteria, minimax regret criteria, or savage criteria, which is also known as savage criteria. Thank you.